there, my little goldies, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to some Color and Gab. So today is Monday, December 3rd, so happy December to everybody. So because Christmas is right around the corner, we're going to start to do some Christmas pictures. So I have my book out here. This is called Tir Na Nollag, and this is by Edwina McNamee. Now I've colored in some, several, last year I colored, I filmed several videos of me coloring in this book, and so I really like this book. I think this is a very, very pretty book. So let me just go ahead and show you what I have actually done in this book before we actually get started. So for those of you that are new to the channel, welcome, of course. And for those of you that have been around, you might recognize this picture. I did this with you guys, started this with you guys on camera, finished it up off camera. I colored this with my Lyra Rembrandt pencils, and then I just kind of did some sparkly stuff with some stickles. And then I do have a work in progress in here that I have started. And I think, I started it with you guys, but Christmas got over with and I never was able to finish it. So we started the stockings here with polychromos, and I'm going to get back to this. I will finish this up this year. But today we're actually going to be working on this picture, which I'm going to bring up in just a minute. We're going to color some Christmas ornaments with my Colleen pencils. So I actually colored one in, well, most of one in. I have to color, I do have to color the little hook right there. And I think I'm going to color that gold. But I actually did one ornament because on my simming channel, I decided to show everybody what I did over here. So I actually colored one ornament in with them over there on my other channel. So we're going to be coloring in some more of these ornaments today. And as I said, we're going to be using the Colleen pencils, which I have here in this case. And I haven't used them very much. I've had them for a little bit, but honestly, I haven't used them very much. So we're going to remedy that today. And we're going to be using a lot more of these colors. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started now. Before we continue, I will say that I am coloring with the visual impairment, so just bear that in mind. And so I do try to keep my head out of the way as much as possible, but sometimes it's going to get in the way. I try to keep it out of the way as much as I can, but the nature of the game here is that sometimes it just can't be helped. And yeah, so anyway, let's go ahead and work on this ornament right there where my finger is. And I'm going to point this camera down just a little bit so we can actually see it. There we go. So I do try to keep my head out of the way as much as possible, but it is going to show up in there a little bit, especially when I work on smaller sections of the picture. So I think what we're going to do is we are going to start out with some greens just because I want to. So these ornaments, like I said, I just did one of them right now, but I want to make them all different colors. So we're going to just see what we can do with these pencils today and our picture. So let me get this where we can see. Might have to zoom out just a little bit, but I don't know. Let's try to, I'm going to try to move that down just a little bit. Okay, so let's just go ahead and start out with this green on this ornament for right now, and then we will get into some other colors. So how is everyone doing? I hope you all are doing well. I do have some paper behind my picture so that we can protect the next image. Not that you're going to get a whole lot of bleed through with pencils, but you know, I still like to protect my page. So I hope everybody's doing well. Like I said, happy December to everybody. It's been really cold lately. It's been really rainy here too. Like we had a bit of snow some days back, but mainly it's been just raining like crazy. Like we've had a lot of rain over the last couple of days. So we've had a lot of rain over the last couple of days, which I don't like very well. It's not my thing. Well, neither is snow, to be honest. Cold weather isn't my thing either, but you know, what do you expect for the ice capital of this part of the country, you know? I'm in Illinois, so it gets awfully darn cold over here. I know there's other places it gets even colder, so I guess I shouldn't bitch and moan, but you know, it could be worse, but still. I don't have to like it. I don't have to like it one bit. So how's everybody doing? For those of you that celebrate Christmas, have you started your Christmas shopping yet? How far are you in your Christmas shopping? And have you found any awesome Christmas coloring books lately? Have you found any awesome coloring books lately? Now I don't know which video is actually going to be going up first, because I have this video here, and then I actually did film a haul video where I showed some coloring books and some journals that I got in, but I don't know which video is actually going to be going up first, whether it's going to be this one or whether it will be the haul video. So there is going to be a couple of videos, either this one and the haul video, for your viewing pleasure. So be on the lookout. Yep, be on the lookout. So, what's everybody been up to lately? We had performances for the choral group that I am in. We had a performance yesterday, and then we had one on Saturday. So I've been busy doing that. Plus, I've been playing a lot of Sims lately. I've been playing a lot in my Sims game. I've just been in the mood to do that, so I've been doing that. And I'm going to sharpen some pencils. These pencils are kind of soft. They're not, they're not Prismacolor soft, because nothing is as soft as Prismacolors, but these are pretty soft pencils, so they need to be sharpened quite a bit. And actually, when they came, they weren't really all that sharp either. I'm just going to do a little bit of sharpening with my Toggle sharpener. Get a bit more of a point on them. I think they will work better that way. All right, there's one. And we'll sharpen up this darker green. So yeah, tell me what you guys have been up to. Tell me if you found any awesome things that you have picked up. Any coloring books, any awesome new supplies that you guys have too. Let me know what you guys got. And what is on your holiday list. I know not all of you celebrate Christmas, so I'll just say what is on your holiday list to do, and what is on your holiday wish list that you want to get. What do you have on your holiday list that you would like? Okay, let's hope this works a little bit better, which yes, I think it will. Sharpening the pencils does help. So I'm really anxious to color in this book. I got this book last year, and I colored in it a little bit, like I said, and like you have seen. But I do want to color in it quite a bit more, because there are some very, very nice pictures in here, which I want to work on. And I do want to do quite a bit more Christmas pictures this year than I did last year. I think about the only ones that I did last year was this one in this book, like the pictures in this book, the ones that I showed you, the one that I finished, and the one with the stockings that I started. I did color, I believe I did color an ugly holiday sweater in my Creative Haven book by that title. Also, I did color a Sherry Baldy picture out of one of her Christmas books. So I would like to do some more. I want to do quite a bit more Christmas coloring this year, because I didn't do as much as I would have liked to last year. So we'll have to just see what happens. It'll depend on how busy we get too, because it just seems like when I think I'm going to get some time, something unforeseen always happens, and then the plans don't work out. Which it seems like that always happens to me. It's really hard to plan it's really hard to plan certain things out because it just doesn't want to work out. Okay. But, you know, I guess it keeps life interesting. So we've done 3 performances. We got 2 more to go. Like I said, we had 2 over the weekend, and then I have one this coming up Friday and on a Sunday. And then that'll be it. So then we'll take a little break until January. Well, actually, we'll have our Christmas dinner after Christmas is actually over with. Like, I think it's on the 27th or something like that. So we'll do that, and then we'll take a break until January, and then the spring season will start back up again for the choral group. So we'll be doing that. But yeah, we have two more performances to go, and then we're done as far as that goes. Okay, I'm just gonna get over here in this tight area here. Just give me a moment while I get close. I'm sorry I have to do this, you guys, but I have to be able to see what I'm doing. I'm gonna try to get these tight things done. Might not be able to shade too much in these tighter areas. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to shade very much in these tighter areas. I'm just going to color all of this with the darker green and just kind of be done with that. And then I think I'll color the little hook right there gold. And I will be right back, you guys. All right, guys, we are back. Okay, so yeah, I had to figure out what I was gonna do here. All right, so I'm going to start over here, and we're still gonna use these 2 greens and just kind of color some more of this in. So yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I've been playing a lot in my Sims game. I'm gonna move the book so I can see. So I kind of feel like with trying to get to the sides of that ornament, like I couldn't see very well. So I've been playing a lot in my Sims game, just because I've been kind of in the mood to do that. I've also been trying to, you know, revitalize my Sims channel, but I don't think it's going very well. I think my time in that particular universe has gone beyond me. I still get some people who will watch it, but my viewership has gone way, 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 way down on that channel. So for the most part, I still got some things going on over there, but there's going to be some things that are going to be ending here soon. And I mean, I tried a few things, but you know, just to kind of try to kick it in gear, but it's not happening. So for the benefit of those who still watch it, who still watch that channel over there, and who still do like my videos, I'm still going to be doing them from time to time, but I think once the regular series is over with, I'm not going to be doing as many over there. Because like when I don't even get 100 views on a video, you know, that's saying something. And what's really saying something is I'm getting out of my lines here. So yeah, when I don't even get 100 views on a video, to me that speaks volumes. So I kind of feel like it's probably not really all that worth it. There's the eraser. I kind of feel like it's really not too worth it with me putting, you know, with me trying to put the effort back into it, you know. Like I don't think it's gonna be worth trying to save, really. Well, I mean, I've tried to save it. Like I've been trying to revitalize it, been trying to save it, but I guess pastures are greener elsewhere. But I will still continue to play the game, and I'll still continue to do my writing, which I think I'm going to be focusing on my writing. I mean, I'm going to keep doing videos over here, obviously. And I will do the Sims videos from time to time. I'll finish up the regular series that I've got going over there, but I think once that is done, the videos over there will be really sporadic. Because my channel isn't something that people are watching. At least not that channel. Over here is going very well, and I thank all of you. So, but yeah, I will continue to do my writing, and I'll continue to make videos over here. But, you know, you can only do what you can do, I guess. But at least coloring hasn't gone out of style. And you all seem to enjoy my coloring, which is awesome. So thank you for that. Alright, so I need to find some other colors to finish this up. I think what I'm going to do in the end is the hooks I'm going to color gold, and I will just do all of those at the very end, I think. And I'll probably end up doing those off camera because those are pretty teeny weeny tiny whiny. So I will do those off camera. I am going to look for some other colors in here. What would go with this green? Yellow, maybe? Maybe some yellow? We could try some yellow. Maybe just kind of a real pale yellow. See what that'll do. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, I think I'm gonna grab these two yellows and I'm gonna sharpen. Let me go ahead and just sharpen these because they're not really, these pencils really aren't all that sharp. Just sharpen them up. So yeah, that's what's been going on here. We're keeping busy, and I'm glad we're actually gonna get like 3 nights home, which is good because I got a performance on Friday and I got one on Sunday, and then I have my Lions Club meeting on Thursday. So at least we get tonight, tomorrow night, and Wednesday to be home and to just kind of kick back and relax a little bit because we've been on the run. We've been on the run. Meeting ourselves at both ends, it seems. So it'll be nice to just, you know, kind of have some days to just kick back and relax, and, you know, maybe I can color, you know, get some reading in on this book I've been trying to read for quite a while. Every time I sit down to try to read any of it, I'd end up falling asleep. I'd end up falling asleep because because I'd be so tired. A yellow and green ornament, huh? Yeah, why not? So I will continue that other picture with the stockings. I think I'll do some more of that with you guys on camera. And I'm going to see what else I can color in this book too. Because I do like this book. Alright, I do like this book. No question about that. I'll just bring some of this yellow down, this darker yellow. We'll blend it all in. Oops. I'm getting a little careless, you guys. I'm getting careless. Alright. One thing I tried to do with one of these ornaments, because I was really getting out of the outside line right there, and it was going on the black, is I tried to kind of do a little bit more of that to make it look a little bit wispy, but I didn't like that effect, so I went ahead and erased what I could on there. So, I'm not going to do any color along per se. You know, I'm not going to have like a designated color along for December. We just finished up Bennett Klein and I didn't really do that thing justice. Apologies to Shalene on that. I do want to finish up that one picture though that I started in Bloom. So we finished up Bennett Klein, but I'm not going to do any color along per se, but you know, because it is December and because the holidays are upon us, yeah, you could say, okay, you know, Christmas color along, color a Christmas picture. Well, I mean, everybody's doing that anyway. Everybody's doing that anyway, so just show me all your Christmas pictures. You know, I'll look forward to seeing everybody's Christmas pictures. And you can join my my Facebook group, Color with Sharon and Friends. We've also got the Pencil Hoe Club, which Shalene has been helping me out with that one a lot, because with my busy schedule going on, it's been really hard for me to do too much with it. So thank you to Shalene for helping me out with that group. She's been, you know, doing some discussions and stuff over there. But if you go to Color with Sharon and Friends, you'll be able to easily find the Pencil Hoe Club because it's right there. Or just search on Facebook, the Pencil Hoe Club. If I think about it, I'll put the link in the description. What I will also put in the description is the materials I'm using for this picture, the book, and also the pencils. Hopefully they still sell the pencils on Amazon. I haven't checked. But I will put everything I can in the description section of this video. I am an Amazon affiliate, so if you purchase anything through any links that I provide that I do put down there, I do get a small little commission back, and I use that to, you know, to get new supplies and new things to show you guys so you can kind of see what's out there. It's not very much at all, just a tiny little ping back, I guess, you know. But like I said, it just goes back in to get, you know, some new things and to be able to show you guys and show you guys how it looks and how it works, how it colors, you know. So that is that. What else to say, really? So thank you all for welcoming me back, because I know I've been away for a little bit. I took a little bit of a break from making videos because I was getting, I don't want to say burned out per se, but you know, there was just some things happening that I found kind of disturbing, both in my personal life and you know, in other areas, you know. So I felt I just wasn't sure where I fit anymore, so I decided to take a little bit of a break because I needed to kind of reevaluate things and just kind of see where I stood. So, but we're back, we're making videos again, we're back in action. Back in action. So, I hope everyone's doing well. Tell me what y'all have been up to. We went to our pen club. Oh, I don't know, a couple weeks back, I guess it was. And I got a couple new fountain pens, which I can actually show you guys in another video. I can actually show you guys that in another video if you want to see. I forgot to bring them out for the haul that I filmed, but we can show that in another video. Not a problem. Okay. Now I think what I'll probably do is I will, once the picture is done, I will use some stickles on this. These two yellows really aren't wanting to shade very well. I think I'll just straight color these parts here because these yellows are pretty light. I'll just do that. I shaded a little bit in the bigger areas, but I think these smaller ones I'm just gonna straight color. Okay. And sorry guys, I gotta get kind of close so I can see what I'm doing. Okay. Alright, so that one is done. I'm gonna go ahead and just color the hooks gold later on, but I'm gonna go ahead and decide which one we're gonna do next, and I'll pick out some other colors and I will be right back. Just give me a minute. Alright guys, I think we're gonna go ahead and do this ornament right here. And these are the, oops, if I can get it in the front of the camera here. These are the two colors I've chosen to start out with. So we'll work on this one right there. And I think I'm gonna zoom out just a little bit because well, actually we can go ahead and do it like that. And hopefully we should be able to see. Let me just move the book slightly. All right, we should be able to see. And I'm just moving the book a little bit just to kind of keep us going. Okay, to make sure we are in frame. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and start out with these two colors on this ornament right here. I think we'll use mostly like an orange and a red palette on this one. So yeah, that's what's been going on here. But yep, we're back in action, and I'm feeling, you know, quite a lot better about things. Not so much on my Sims channel, but you know, that's been kind of on a downward slide for quite a while. And I need to just, I almost stopped making videos over there, but you know, I had a few people kind of talk me into at least making something, you know. So we'll make at least something for the time being. And but over here is going well, and I want to thank all of you for welcoming me back and being, you know, being concerned, you know, about my absence and stuff. I do appreciate that. I really do. I appreciate that. So thank you, everybody. I'm okay. You know, it's just I was feeling a little bit out of sorts there for a while. Okay. So I think where I'm going to shade this is like in these areas here, I think. Ooh, these are two powerful colors here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring it like down here in this area, and this is where our darker part's gonna be, I think. And then as we move up toward the end of the ornament, that's where the lighter part's gonna be. I think that'll be a nice effect. And same thing for here, like we'll do this part down here dark and then we'll move up. Because we're going to go ahead and use the same colors for here and then on the big parts right there. And then we'll figure out what to color this part and the hook. Or not the hook, but this part up here. We'll have to figure out what's going to go good with this orange color. The oranges and the... Because this is more like orangish, kind of brown. This almost looks like butterscotch, doesn't it? I think this is like a butterscotch. Because butterscotch to me is like yellow-orange, but this is more orange, I think. This is more of an orangey orange color. I'm just going to make this down here kind of dark, and then I'm going to bring this color in and we'll try to blend it in a little bit more. And I'll add a couple of other layers too, just to make it look even nicer. I'm seeing a bit of streaks. It seems like I see streaks when I'm doing the bigger areas. So I might take my blender and go over it. Depends on if I can get it kind of blended in circular motions, then I will be set. I think circular motions kind of help out with like the rougher lines. We're just going to try to keep going in these circular motions right there. Okay. And then I think that will help out with that. Same thing for the darker color. We're just going to put in a couple more, another layer, and just see how it's going to go. Okay. But yeah, I don't know if I'm actually in the Christmas spirit yet or not. We've been hearing, you know, a lot of Christmas music on the radio. But I don't know if I'm actually in the Christmas spirit as of yet. Ooh, I like these two colors together, I think. And I'm sorry if I'm a little silent. Between making this video and the other video, like where I colored, you know, for my other channel, and then I filmed the haul video today too. I'm getting a little videoed out today, but I did want to go ahead and film this today. But I think after I'm done with this and after I get it edited, I'm going to relax with a movie. I'm thinking I might even wait to edit this until later. I might just edit this a little bit later. We'll see what I get in the mood for. I'm kind of feeling like if I can take a little bit of a break, that would be good. I don't think I'm going to play any Sims today. I'm not really feeling it today, so just probably just, and I'm going to go ahead and color this whole thing with this orange, and then I'll come in with the darker pencil, and then we'll fix it. We'll do our shading or whatever. So, I don't know. I got to do my dishes. I got to do that today. And I got to throw in a load of laundry later on. So I at least have to do that, and I got to find something for dinner. We got a couple of pot pies in the freezer. I might just pop them out and stick them in the oven and do that tonight. Not necessarily quick, but you know, it'll take about 45 minutes, but you know, at least it'll be easy and I won't have to cook too much. After the performance last night, we actually went out to oh, I guess the best name for it was like a sports bar and restaurant. And the food was good. they had pizza and they had, you know, some other stuff, and it was pretty good. The staff over there was really nice. And it was so funny because when we were getting ready to leave, I had to make a stop to the ladies' room, and there's a father and a daughter there. You know, she was a little girl, and I think she's, I don't know, about maybe 2, I think. And so they were there, and she was real interested in Alex, like, you know, Alex, my dog, you know. And she's like, "Hi, puppy," and she was kind of smiling, you know. And but, you know, because he's a big dog, you know, sometimes, like, you know, little kids, like, they're, you know, he loves little kids, but, you know, sometimes little kids can get overwhelmed by bigger dogs, you know. And so she was smiling, you know, and stuff, you know, but she didn't want to get too terribly close because, you know, he was bigger than her. But boy, she was a little ball of energy, you know. But, you know, she's like, "Hi, puppy." And so my husband and I, we got such a kick out of that, you know, because it was very cute. And so I played with her a little bit. You know, Dad was right there. I played with her a little bit and got her to giggle a little bit. And she took to my husband, like, you know, she wanted him to pick her up and everything. And but of course, like, in this day and age, you gotta be careful with, you know, with kids, because you know, what am I saying? In this day and age, like, you got to kind of be careful with kids, because you don't want to be mistook for something that you're not. So my husband, you know, he held her for a little bit and then gave her back to Dad, you know. And but yeah, he was really surprised, because he's like, "Little kids just don't take to me," he says. But, you know, this little girl did. And a lot of the folks over there kind of went gaga over Alex, like usual. You know, that's a usual thing. Go gaga over Alex. And poor Caleb, his arthritis is really acting up, and he's been slipping a lot on the floor. So we've had to kind of keep an eye on him. Poor fella. Okay, so I'm going to find some other colors, and we'll finish off this part here, and then this one up there. And then probably this may be it for the duration, but let me go ahead and find a couple of other colors, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, so we're gonna go ahead and try to finish up where we were. So, but yep, that's what's been going on here. Not much else to report. Like I said, it's been pretty busy, but things ought to start to calm down at least a little bit next week. Well, actually, once the weekend is over with. Do you guys have any special plans for the holidays? Are you celebrating anywhere out of town? Are you traveling? Are you going to be traveling anywhere special? Do you guys have guests coming in from out of town? Ours is going to be pretty quiet. It's just going to be, I think, my husband and myself. Because we really don't really don't travel for Christmas. I think I got a white spot right there. I'm gonna have to grab that orange again and color that part in, but I'll do that off camera, I think. Yeah, I think I'll do that off camera. Okay. So yeah, we don't really have any special plans or anything. We're just hanging out, I guess, you know, like we do every year. Nothing major, nothing big. I'll probably cook a ham or something, you know. I wish I didn't always have to cook every year. But at least it's going to be kind of a, at least I don't have to cook like vast amounts of it. All right, so we got 2 ornaments done on camera. I think I'm just going to go in, I'm going to grab the other colors and just kind of go in and clean up some of those white spots and, you know, where I might have gotten out of the lines and stuff. But I think this is going to be it for now. I'm going to go ahead and zoom out so that we can see it. Okay, so this ornament here, I didn't do on this channel. I did for the viewers on my other channel. And then these 2 ornaments, we did this ornament. And we did this ornament right there just now. And I'm going to take the colors and just kind of clean areas up that could possibly need cleaning up. But this is what we got done thus far. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm going to go ahead and stop the video here. And I'll continue with this picture in the next part. We'll color some more of the ornaments. I might have to do some of it off camera because some of the parts are going to be kind of small, but I'll do what I can. If I do some off camera, of course, you know, I'll come back and show you what I did, but we'll do some more on camera. I might have to do like this one and maybe this one and that one definitely off camera because those are going to be small, but I'll come back and I'll do some of the bigger ones here with you guys on camera. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button, of course. Leave a comment, tell me what you think, subscribe to this channel, and also hit the bell so you can be notified when new videos are uploaded. Leave a comment and tell me what you think. You all have a great day, and we will talk to you in the next video. All right, bye, my little goldies.